got this Samsung TV, which is clicking. Takes about 15 to 20 seconds to turn on when cold. So we're going to tear this thing apart and put some new capacitors in it. For these capacitors, we've got some 2200 microfarad 10 volts. We got some 1000 microfarad 25 volts. We got some 47 microfarads. So it's going to be one or two of these, possibly three. We just got to tear the TV apart and find out. Okay, here's the model number of the Samsung TV. Here's model number LNT4661F. Okay, we get the back of this off. I'll remove this basket because it's going to be in here in this power supply basket. Okay, we can see this power supply board. And right here, we've got one bulging capacitor. Two, that one's bulging. Okay, this one's bulging and leaking a tiny bit. And this one's bulging and leaking. So we got 4 capacitors that are bad. And the numbers, difficult to see, CM803, CM802, CM807, and CM808. See the numbers? Alright, those are the ones we're going to replace. Let's see what else we got going on over here. And these other capacitors look bad. Well, this one looks alright. It's just those 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. This is what I'm going to take off. These wiring harnesses. I'm doing this myself without a cameraman, so bear with me. Alright, all that's been disconnected. Now we're going to take off this board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws. Because on the other side we're going to have to unsolder those 4 capacitors and put 4 new ones in. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, we got this power supply board off, unscrewed. And this is where we're going to find what we need to unsolder. Can't tell if we'll hold one hand. Anyway, I'm going to take this down in the basement to my workbench, get the soldering iron fired up, and we'll replace those. Alright, be right back. Let's start with that, you doll. See this one here? This one's bad, it's bulging. This one's bad, it's bulging. These two are okay. This one's bulging and leaking. This one's bulging and leaking also. So we got 4 capacitors that we gotta replace. That's what's causing this television to cycle 15 to 20 times, because these aren't holding enough juice to fire up that LCD. Alright. Okay, we got some light on these things. These are all 1,000 microfarads, 25 volts. Okay? We need 4, and I just happen to have 4. Numbers are CM803, CM802, CM807, and CM808. Okay, so then we'll go on the other side here, and we'll find these numbers. If I get my bearings straight. Yeah, they're all listed here. I don't know if you can get a good view of it, but they're right in here. Anyway, all right. Okay, we got these old ones out. From right there. Bad ones. And we're going to put these new ones in. The long stem here, that's the positive side. Don't get these mixed up. The long one's positive, short one is negative. All right? 1,000 microfarad, 25 volt. All right. Okay. As you can see, all these 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 were bad. I replaced these. Now, if you remember from my last video, same television, I replaced these 3 that were bad. And they're still in good shape. So the 4 went bad. This is an old TV, probably, I don't know, 8 or 10 years old. So that should be this should fix it. We're gonna go put this power board back in and check it out. Okay, we got this power board back in. There's 6 screws. We're gonna make these hookups. Make sure you get all these back in the right spot. Okay. Yeah, which way that goes in? I go in this way. Yep. Okay. This one goes here. This one goes here. Right? And the other ones. Everything else is tight here. This one here we're about. Alright, we just put the basket back on. Everything's tightened, everything's checked out. There's those 4 new capacitors. Okay. Okay, we got this basket back on. I'm going to put the back on. We get the back on this Samsung LNT4661FX /XAA. This is manufactured in January of 08, so this thing is ancient. This thing is 13 years old. I guess I got some good use out of it. Alright. Okay. The Samsung's all hooked up again. See what happens. Fires right up. Yes. With no clicking noise. Just comes on. Hooray. So that's all it is. Those capacitors on that power supply board. Any questions? Feel free to email me or text me or whatever. Have a great one.